the chuck strum. So down, up, chuck, up, down, up, or mute, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the key to this drum is getting that mute right. Those strings aren't allowed to make a noise, so there's no noise happening there. So if you're hearing this sound, it means you're not muting all the strings. And for me to guarantee that I'm not muting them, I've put my whole palm on the strings to make sure they are not making a sound. Anyway, those are our strums. So we've got a bonus strum in there today. We've got level 1, level 2, and level 3 is the swing strum. Now that there, it's used for rock and roll. Oh, bliss of my soul, what's wrong with me? Acting like a nut up in the fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm like the queerest bug in love. I'm all shook up on. Oh, yeah, yeah. And it's also used for reggae. Can't think of a reggae song, but it's a really good strumming pattern to conquer, so that you can play many songs. Anyway, on that note, let's go to level 1 strumming, and I think we'll start at 50 beats per minute, and I'll bring up the chart for Stand By Me. We'll just do it as a warm-up. It's around here somewhere. I'll bring it up on our page. Oh, bliss of my soul. Here we go. Where are we? Quick question for you, Mandy. Are you on Facebook?
Yes, I am.
Okay, great. If you add Vic Kenner Uke, you can add me as a friend, then I can share some of these pages with you. And we've got a private page as well, which I'll explain a little later on. Yeah, Vic Kenner Uke, VICKENA.
Yeah, cool. I'll do that. Vic, I was just going to ask, are you going to, the strums, like, I know will you go through them again when we come, like, say, for example, the what did you say? The swing strum?
Swing strum.
Yes. Will you be going through them again when we come to it, or will you?
I'm going to go through those three strums now.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm recording this lesson, so at the end of it, I put it up on YouTube, and then I send the link to everyone, so you can go back and watch it.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Okay, can everyone see that chord chart okay?
Yeah.
Let's just do our warm-up on here. $50 beats per minute. We always start with the downstroke and we always count in. And I suggest you count in when you practice at home as well. It just helps you get used to the tempo. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. C, down, 2, 3, 4, and again. A minor. F, G7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to C. 1, 2, 3. Now 4. 1, 2, 3. And go right back to the beginning again. That's what those two repeat signs mean. One at the beginning of the song and one at the end. It means repeat everything again in between them. Sorry, A minor. And again. F, G7. Always looking for that nice big full sound. Back to C. One more time. We're going to do it again and we'll go to level 2 strumming now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C. A minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again. F, 3 and 4. G7. 3 and 4. Back to C. 3 and 4 and one more time. Back to the top. C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again. A minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and F. G7. C. Last time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop there. So a really good warm-up exercise for your strumming. How did everyone go? Okay?
Yeah, good.
Nice.
Nick, I have a question.
Yes, yes.
I have this habit of leaning my arm so hard against the edge of my uke
Yep.
that I end up with, like, I think I cut off the blood supply.
Wow.
I'm the same. I'm the same.
Oh, yeah, right.
Must be a learner's thing.
Yeah. I try to find the right position where, because I've got a long arm, like if I were to hold it in the corner, my strumming would be up here.
Yeah.
Have you, I can't see, have you got a strap? Do you use a strap?
No, but I probably would like one.
I brought one last week and I'm stoked. It's made all the difference.
Oh, that's good, Kerry.
Yeah. So I'd suggest to have a go at getting a strap.
Yeah, radio.
Yeah.
Oh, nice work, Kerry. So with the strap, did you, because the strap, you need to have these posts
Yep.
in your ukulele to, to be able to clip your strap onto. Did that get done? Did you do that yourself, or did you get it done?
Oh no, the guy at the Cleveland music shop, I got it done for me there. He was lovely.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, young fella, he was awesome.
Yeah, I think most stores can install them for you. But yes, a strap would definitely eliminate that.
Yeah, I still have that issue about sort of holding the uke on my right arm, but obviously it's just time will tell. Get better.
See, if I were holding mine, I'm using this part to hold the face of the ukulele, and there's no real pressure on that at all from my arm, so I'm pretty comfortable there. Like, I know I wouldn't end up with a mark anywhere on my arm, because all
It
my
seems to cut off my
forearm.
blood supply. And
Yes, I seem to be holding it up with my forearm.
right.
Yeah, I'm in here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like across here.
I think a strap will be good.
Yeah, okay. I'll try
the
that.
strap is great.
Good advice, thanks.
And some people, when they sit down playing, they put it on their lap.
Yeah.
But yes, ultimately the strap is a great tool.
Thanks.
Yeah, but anything like that, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. So that was cool. That's level 1 and level 2 strumming. Everyone okay with that? So how's the sound of your strum after going through these a few times? Have you noticed a difference in the sound of your strumming?
Yeah, I was just getting more confident to make it louder and clearer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit the same. If I don't feel confident, I'm sort of sporadic with the strings, but if I feel confident, it's just more of a solid sound. I think it's just obviously a bit of experience and confidence and just, yeah.
Yeah. See, and when you're practicing, just let it go.
Yeah.
Whatever sound comes out, that's the only tool we have to work with. But you really just want to let that naturalness out.
Because I must admit, I thought the neighbours would complain, but they're actually quite liking my strumming, which is obviously, I'm a learner, but it's actually quite nice to hear them going, oh, she's playing the uke. So it's like, sweet, okay.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, remember, it's so you're only practicing for a couple of minutes, and you really want to try and get the most out of whatever time you spend on. So if it were me and I was practicing, I'd be giving it everything I got. So if 10 was the loudest, I'd probably be slamming my strings that hard, until I realize that, let's see if I can control that full sound at a 6 out of 10. Missing some of the strings, that's where you've got to work out what can I do to fix that. So whenever I do a downstroke, using my index finger, I'm always making sure that it is pointing up, so that when it goes against the strings, there's just no chance it's going to get caught or miss any strings. And when I do my upstroke, now my finger's pointing down, so that it's almost like going with the grain. And I've still got that little roll going on in my wrist. So these are the habits you want to try and create at this stage. And the more you do it, so if you practiced, honestly, if you practiced and timed yourself for 1 minute, just doing this exercise, and you did that for 7 days, your right hand or your strumming hand is definitely going to get used to being able to do that motion. So then you have the decision as to how heavy you want to strum against the strings. So if it's 6 out of 10, that's what we're going to choose. And also how slow or fast you want to do it. So if we want to do it slow, you're going to try and maintain that pace. If you can maintain any pace for 30 seconds, you're doing really well. If you can maintain it for a minute, then you're starting to get control of your strumming hand. So if we're doing it slow, that's great. decide to do it fast, maintain that full strumming sound and maintaining that same tempo. And if you did that for 30 seconds to a minute, then you're doing well. And that's how you want to start spending your time on practicing and getting better at all these areas. So let's have a look at level 3 strumming. And we'll do it to the song Stand By Me. Might be a bit awkward, but it gives us something to play. I find when we do the swing strum, a slow tempo makes it a little bit difficult to sort of count. So let's see. Let's see what 70 beats per minute is. I think that's okay.
Vic, is it so the swing strum? What is it like if you were to say it in down, up, and those sorts of things? What would the swing strum be?
It's still down, up, down, up.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's. I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you by bringing up this chart for you. Yeah, so if you add me on Facebook and if you can send me your email, because I can send all of these charts to you.
And in fact, I did have a look at in the email that you sent last week, because it was too late for me to come then, but I did have a look at the other
charts
on there. Yes, so I had a look through before I had a look through last week.
Oh, great. So I'm going to bring up this level 3, strumming patterns. Can everyone see the strumming patterns?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Have a look at level 2 and level 3. See they're identical.
Mm-hmm.
Down, up, all the way. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 but the difference is this beat here. It moves closer to the actual number. So we go, instead of going on level 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Does that make
yes, thank you.
You hear the difference here?
Yes.
Same strumming pattern, only we've had to move a beat, which gives it that swing feel. So the strumming pattern is still down, up, down, up, only it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, okay, I can bring that down now. Yep, that'll be good. So let's get back to Stand By Me. Not an ideal song for the strumming pattern, but at least we get to play some chords using that strum pattern. Oh, lucky. Okay, I'll count us in. So when we do the level 3 strum, we've got to count like we're strumming it. So instead of going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's just keeping it very straight, we've got to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. A minor. And 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and F. G7 and 3 and 4. Back to C. And again. We'll do that one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. C and 3 7, back to C, and 4, and again, 2 and 3 and 4, and stop there. So do any of you use that strum at the moment? Is that a new strum for you guys? Yeah, it's a really, it's quite popular, but very, very useful. So those are our 3 strumming patterns. Before we go on to our next chord shapes, I think we're going to just quickly go over the Holy Grail. So how did we go with the Holy Grail? I'll show you the Holy Grail. Mandy, how did we go? Good?
What's the Holy Grail?
Oh, it's a finger exercise. It's a finger exercise. So it has so many benefits, this one exercise. Number one, you've got to use your fingertips, so it promotes really good posture. Number two, you've got to stay in time. And the tempo we're going to use is 40, I think it was 40 beats per minute. 40 beats per minute, which is very slow. And you have to stay at that slow tempo to reap all the benefits of the exercise. And you've got to stay in time. And the notes you have to hold them for as long as you can before you play the next note. So Mandy, the exercise is 4 fingers assigned to 4 frets. First finger, fret number 1, second finger number 2, third finger, fret number 3, and fourth finger, fret number 4. So we start this exercise with our first finger on the 4th string.
Vic, because you're so small on the screen, I can't actually, can you?
Oh, good point.
I can't actually see that. Well, oh, no, I don't have my glasses on, but.
No, good point. Thank you. Shirley usually reminds me of that. I just get so carried away and forget about it. Now, first finger on the 4th string of the 1st fret. Second finger, 2nd fret, same string. Third finger, same string on the 3rd fret. 4th finger on the 4th fret, same string. So 1, 2, 3, 4. When you get to the 4th, you move down to the next string. So now we do the same thing on fret number 3. String number 3. And then we move down and do the same thing on string number 2. And then string number 1. Now, every time we put our finger down, we use our thumb. So we do a downstroke with our thumb on each note. So when we get to our 4th finger on string number 1, we go backwards, starting with finger number 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. This tempo is fast. I like it done a little bit slower than that. So that there is the Holy Grail. It also helps these 2 hands work together. It helps this hand become better at its accuracy, making sure it's hitting the right string for the exercise. So are you okay with that, Mandy? That's the Holy Grail exercise. So we'll go through down and back and we'll see how we go with it. Okay, I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, and we make our notes nice and long. 4. Next string. Next string. Nice and clear notes. That's what we're after. Next string. Now backwards from 4, 3, 2, 1. Next string. Next string. The Holy Grail. That really helps with dexterity in your fingers and creates independence in your fingers as well. So if you wanted to, you know, do some stretches with some of these chord shapes, this exercise is fantastic for that. A variation of the exercise is to, if you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, you could change it up. You could do 1, 2, all the way down and back again, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, or 1, 3, all the way down and back again, 1, 4. So you can find different combinations. I like 3, 4 because it really does help those two fingers become independent of each other. Yeah, so there it is, the Holy Grail. So, you know, a minute on that is going to create a lot of benefit for you. But one of the key elements is don't speed it up. 40 beats per minute is perfect. What it's going to do is it's going to strengthen your hand so much quicker than if you tried to do it faster. And if you did it faster, you'd be disguising a lot of the faults and the flaws that are potentially happening. Whereas when you do it slow, you can hear everything. And the whole point is to try and get you a nice, clean, clear sound and controlled. Okay, well done, the Holy Grail. And where are we now? We're going to have a look at some new chords and get into, I think there's maybe 3 other chords that we have to learn for Hotel California. Oh, my computer's moving very slow today. Come on, what's going on? Looks like I'm stuck. Am I moving on the screen or am I stalled?
No, you're going fine.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, it's fine. My internet's gone a bit slow as well.
Oh wow, my computer's actually doing something odd. Okay, while I'm waiting for it to wake up, let's do something completely out of the box. Now, everybody play me a C, please. Everyone play me a G, please. G, second finger, third finger. First finger, second finger, third finger. And F. And back to C. We're going to have a look at the song. Oh my God, I can't believe how slow this thing is moving. Where are you? Okay. Wow. Can't believe this. I'll see if I've got it up here.
School holiday time, Vic. All the kids are on there now.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good point. So look at this. Everyone see the screen okay? This song here, you have to use what they call 3/4 time. So Stand By Me that we've been working on in Hotel California that we'll get to, that's in 4/4 time. And what that means is you got to count 4 beats in a bar. Well, here, Silent Night, you count 3 beats in a bar. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to work on this for you while I'm waiting for my computer to sort itself out. Let's find a speed for us. Well, that's pretty close. 75 beats per minute. Silent Night. So everyone play me a C. I'll count you in. And just, you can do all downstrokes for now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on C. $75 beats per minute. So I'll share with you all this chart, and you'll be able to start practicing along to the song. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Vamp and C. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll start the beginning verse. So that gets you started with the song. And all the verses are all the same. Now, if you wanted to create a variation strum pattern for this, I'm going to suggest level 3 strumming, which is the swing strum. So it'll be and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Silent night, holy night. G. All is calm. C. All is bright. F. You got a bonus song tonight, which is great. So with this chart, hopefully, can you all understand how to read that chart? So if you know the song, you can sing through it. And the blue chords, you've got to play them before you sing the word in front of it. Does that make sense to everyone? Any questions?
Yeah, I put myself in a bit of a spot with this song.
Oh yeah, you've got to learn how to play it, don't you?
Yes, I do, because I've got 3 kids in my little cul-de-sac. We had our first practice on Saturday.
How did it go?
It wasn't too bad. They were a bit funny on it. So was I. So yeah, we'll just keep practicing.
Oh,
It's
fantastic. What key are you playing it in?
good. C.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And I think I might look at that 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3 beat. I think I'll go with that.
Level 3
Yeah.
strumming? Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're quite quick on the song, so I figured I'd try and just, yeah. I thought
Okay. Yeah, this gives you a guide. You've now got a guide that you can work from.
yeah, totally.
And
Cool, thank you.
no, you're welcome. And all the chords are the same. So we've got a Christmas carol we can share with the family over Christmas with this song, everyone.
Totally.
Okay, so please make sure I have your email address, Mandy. So I want to make sure that I get all the charts to you. Now, let's have a look at Hotel California chord shapes. Really? Okay, let's just have a look at the shapes. Now, every chord we need for the song is right here, in this section here.
I can't see it, only your, all I can see so far is your list of,
Oh, well, let me find out what's going on.
yep.
Is that better? Okay. Give me a thumbs up on all the chords as I call them out. A minor, E7. It's probably the only difficult one in there. A G. I know we all know G. D7. How about you, Kerry? Do you know these chord shapes?
No, not E7, not D7,
E7.
not DM, E7. They're all new.
Yeah, okay. E7 is probably the only difficult one in there. So, yeah, nice. That sounds good.
All right.
Now have a look at a D7 chord shape for me, please.
D.
Great. F, C, D minor is like F. It's like an F chord, only you add your third finger to. Yeah, that's it.
So with the DM, I've got 2 strings under 1 finger, sort of. I don't know if you can, is that
Oh,
right?
yeah, you can do that, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so let's walk our way through this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just go at that speed, whatever it is. Let me find it.
It's a stop.
3, a little bit faster. Maybe 65 beats per minute. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that might be too fast. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 2 bars of each chord, just to get used to those chords and their transition from one to the other. So I'll count us in, 2 bars of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again to an E7. 3, 4, and again. G. And again. 2, 3. D7. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. To an F. 3, 4. 1, 2. C. D minor. E7. Everyone okay? Let's go again. A minor. And again. E7. G. D7. F. C. D minor. E7. We're going to go down to the chorus. Everybody play me an F. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. E7. Such a lovely place. A minor. And again. F. Plenty of room at the hotel. C. California. Any time of year. E7. You could find in here. 1, 2, 3, and stop on A minor. 2, 3, 4, and stop. How'd you go, Mandy? Kerry, sorry, not Mandy. Sorry. Yeah, no problem with those new chord shapes? Nice. Hi, Jan. Welcome. Jan lives in the UK, where it's very cold there at the moment. And very early in the morning. So how was that, everyone? Was that okay? Vanessa, Kerry, Shirley? Fantastic. So that was a really good session, because I know I've got a lot of good material that you can practice over when you watch back over everything. Our warm-up, don't forget to do the warm-ups with the level 1, the level 2, and the level 3 strumming. Also your Holy Grail. Get real good control of those fingers with that exercise. And our new chord shapes, just go through them like we've practiced. Don't worry about trying to do them any faster. all we're worrying about is trying to get them nice, clean, and clear. That's the big thing. And our approach, if you want to play any other songs, our approach to learning, or your approach to learning any other songs, is doing exactly what we're doing, slowing them right down to a speed that you can comfortably play them. And just start there. Start slow, build up the good habits of your technique, and then you'll gradually be able to speed up those songs and take that quality sound with you. So that's our approach. So any questions, everyone, before we go? Mandy, great to have you on board tonight.
Thanks, Vic.
Thanks for dropping in.
I guess Vic, will you? Okay, I'm a terrible singer, but you know when you explain the Silent Night with the notes, you know, playing the notes and singing,
Yeah.
I'm really unco at that. And when I read these charts, I'm kind of like, don't know. Even though the chord has changed, it's sort of not not coming at the right time, or
yeah.
You know,
That's you know, that's something that we can certainly work on for you. If just to quickly work on that question before we go, let me have a look. I'll give you a guide, and I hope it works for you. Can everyone see Silent Night there?
Yeah.
Now, if we just played Silent Night, Holy Night, all is calm. So what I'm suggesting to you there is, it is a little bit of you know, effort to separate your uke playing with your singing. But if you approach it one line at a time, so if you just went Silent Night, and maybe even wrote up here the numbers 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Silent. Okay, there's 3 beats on the word silent, and there's 3 beats on the word night. Silent night, holy night. Same with those. 3 strums there, 3 strums there. And maybe just start breaking the song down in little steps like that. We might be able to help you get started with learning how to read and how to play it, how to sing and how to play at the same time.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Vanessa. Trying to sing and strum at the same time is not it's like learning aerobics. It's not going to, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't happen at the same time, or
yeah, they suggest, like Vic said, suggest to learn to count, and it's like, well, okay, let's try and sing, but oh no. Especially when you're not good at singing. Yeah.
Just and we'll break it down that much. You know, we will take our time. Even when my wife and my wife's a beautiful singer, and her and I have been singing together for many years. So when we rehearse a new song, we have to make little notes like that. Okay, we're singing that part of the song, or the word goes up, so we put a little arrow to show where our voice has to move. You know, you just until you get used to it. So I'm going to suggest you write 1, 2, 3 on there, 1, 2, 3 on top of night. These 4 words, 1, 2, 3. So that tells you you've got to do 3 strums, and then you've got to sing silent while you play those 3 strums.
Yeah.
Silent, 1, 2, 3. Let's see it. Anyway, we'll work out a way to help you.
thank
That'd
you.
be great. Thank you.
Any other questions before we go?
Actually, I was just the same on this one, that Silent Night. I think that, yeah, as you say now, I was thinking, I would need to write a C wherever the end of the, so if you play C 3 times and then C again, I'd have to write above and play C 3 times and then
Oh,
C
yeah, that's cool.
and then C above, because before I wasn't really sure how many C's, how many sets of 3
Yeah.
I was doing until before I got to the G.
Yeah, look, a really good point.
Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah. No.
Once again, just slow everything right down too, so it's so slow, but hopefully easier to do it that way. Use the video as a reference as well, so you know, even just hearing it a few times and watching it, you might actually pick it up easier than you think.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys are fabulous. You
Yep.
you see Jan and Steve over here. Jan and Steve, I've got another class directly after this one, and that's where we're going to now. That one's a private class, so for anyone who's in the who's done the learners course can join the private class, and we just touch on other topics. We go a little bit deeper because I can only teach so much in this 6-week course. That's a $20 subscription per month if anyone's interested. Certainly a lot cheaper than trying to get me online for one-on-one lessons. So if any of you are interested, just send me a message and you can jump in there whenever you're ready. Take good care, everyone. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thanks, Vic. Thank you.
So much, Vic.
See you all next
See you,
week.
everyone.
Bye, girls. Have a good week.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, please hook up online, Mandy, so I can get you.
I will. Yeah, after this, I'll do so. All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much. Good night, everyone. Now, I've got to do that.
Sorry for butting in so soon. I thought it was the start of our lesson. I didn't realise it was your beginners. I do apologise.
No, don't apologise, please. It was great to see you. You're welcome to jump in our class anytime you want.
Oh, many thanks.
Absolutely. No, that's it's an absolute pleasure. No, it was great to have you join us, so please don't apologise. Now, I'm going to close this one down and jump to the other link. So I'll see you guys over there.